Too many people go around feeling wrong on the inside. They don't really like who they are. They focus on their faults, weaknesses. They're constantly critical toward themselves. That recording of everything they've done wrong is always playing in their mind. You're impatient. You blew your diet yesterday. You lost your temper. You're still struggling with that addiction. You should be ashamed of yourself. They wonder why they're not happy. It's because they have this war going on the inside. But you're not supposed to go through life feeling wrong about yourself. Quit focusing on your faults. Quit overanalyzing your weaknesses. Quit beating yourself up because you're not where you thought you would be. Here's the key. You're not a finished product. God is still working on you. The scripture says God changes us from glory to glory. You have to learn to enjoy the glory that you're in right now. You may have some weaknesses. We all do. There may be some areas where you know you need to improve, but being down on yourself is not going to help you do better. Having that nagging feeling, telling you don't measure up, God's not pleased with you, you'll never get it right, it's not going to help you move forward. You have to accept yourself right where you are, faults and all. God is the potter, we are the clay. He's the one making you and molding you. It may not be happening as fast as you would like, but you don't control the timetable. Will you trust Him in the process? Will you accept yourself in the glory that you're in right now? Always thinking about how you don't measure up will distract you from the good things God has in store. This doesn't mean we don't try to improve. It means you don't let that heaviness weigh you down to where you think that there's something wrong with you. One of the worst mistakes you could make is to go through life being against yourself. And some people live with this nagging feeling that's always telling them, you're not attractive enough, you're not disciplined enough, you still have that addiction, you'll never get it right. They've heard that playing in their mind so long that it's become normal. Why don't you turn off that negative recording? Why don't you quit thinking about everything wrong with you and start thinking about what's right with you? You may have some areas you still struggle in. Join the crowd. We all do. There's not one perfect person in here. What I'm saying is, it's okay to feel good about who you are while you're in the process of changing. Somebody asked me the other day, what is the one thing I would change about myself if I could? And I don't mean this to sound arrogant, but I couldn't think of anything. And yes, there are plenty of areas I need to improve in. Here's my point. I don't sit around thinking about everything wrong with me. I don't have on the forefront of my mind my flaws, my weaknesses, my shortcomings. I don't go through the day reliving my failures, beating myself up for past mistakes, letting that negative recording remind me of everything that I'm not. I say this with humility. I like myself. I'm happy with who I am. I'm proud of who God made me to be. Again, I'm not bragging on me. I'm bragging on the goodness of God. I know I'm the apple of His eye. I know I'm a masterpiece. I know I'm a prized possession, fearfully and wonderfully made. And yes, I have shortcomings, but I'm on the potter's wheel. I'm a work in progress. God has His own timetable. While He's changing me, I'm going to feel good about who I am. I'm going to keep my head held high and enjoy my life, knowing that God will get me to where I'm supposed to be. Very powerful when you can say, I like who I am. I feel good about myself. I'm proud of who God made me to be.